This is a key concept video around the concept of flex states, where flex basically is automating the data collection on a machine. We're basically replacing paper with the concept of a DMI, watching a counter on a machine. And the first most important state a machine can be in is when it's actually seeing counts. So when the machine is counting and materials moving through the machine, counter knows that's going on, and actually Flex will collect that data. Not only will it count, but it'll also know what speed it's running at, and if it's above a certain threshold speed, it's in what we call a run state, a value add state. That's where the machine's above a certain minimum run threshold that you can set in the Flex editor. It's got a customer job. There's work to be done on it, and we haven't finished hitting the count that we need to hit, so we're in a run state. Once we hit that final count, the machine will stop and we'll go into a changeover or a make ready to make ready the machine so that it can get back into a run state. Again, the concept here is that you might get paid for make readies, but the real value add happens when materials running through the machine, sellable, good product is running through the machine actually, which hopefully is happening when you're in a run state. But so the second state that we're in, when the yellow light comes on, it's color-coded yellow, and on the strip charts is a changeover or make-ready state. Another possible state you can be in is a downtime state, an unplanned downtime state. This is where you're certainly not making any money. You're not getting paid for a changeover. You're not adding any value for a customer. So this is lost opportunity. And the final fourth state in Flex is a D2 state. And that's a state where we are planned to be down. It's actually available capacity that I could sell if I wanted to sell it. And that's a D2 state. So these are the four main states in Flex, and you'll see these in many of the strip charts that show up in Flex in many different areas. We need to have different ways that we can communicate these different states and talk about how value is added and in the different ways that the Flex editor can change these states as we run between run state, downtime state, make ready state, planned downtime. There's lots of different places that we can talk about how these how we set the rules to transition between these different states of make ready 1, where there's nothing going through the machine, make ready 2, where there's starting to be material going through the machine, and then we transition out of make ready 2 and go into a run based on configuration rules that we can set in a Flex editor, and how much it's the minimum speed I need to be running at, and for how long before I transition out of a make ready into a run. And a different set of states can be used to transition from a downtime state above a certain minimum threshold to get into a run state. All this is set up through the Flex editor, and the different ways that we can transition out of one state into another state through Flex. So it's basically the four main states of Flex.